It has been 1 week since skeletal remains were discovered near a busy intersection in a Baton Rouge neighborhood. Since then, the bones have been carefully analyzed by the LSU FACES lab to try to determine who they belong to and what happened to them. News 2's Bess Casterly got an inside look at this process.
Well, Michael, Sylvia, it is a difficult and long process that starts here at the LSU FACES lab.
At the front entrance of Concord Estates off Perkins is a daycare and a storage facility. Dawson's Creek runs between them, and last week some unidentified bones washed up on its banks.
This neighborhood is real quiet.
You don't really see too much out here because it be quiet. It's a good neighborhood.
The older neighborhood, not usually the site of police activity, let alone skeletal remains.
Either somebody dumped them,
Yeah.
or I don't know. Yeah.
Or maybe the body been there.
And while neighbors continue to speculate, these are the people who will help find answers.
When they call us to help, one of the first things we'll do is we help to locate as many, parts of the skeleton as can be found. Let's go.
Dr. Jenny Listy and her team will work for weeks trying to create a profile based on the bones.
So what exactly do we have? And then what can we learn about that person from what we have?
They'll be able to determine the person's gender, relative age, and height, and hopefully other more discerning characteristics as well.
We look for any evidence of previous medical procedures or injuries. We look for evidence of what might have contributed to the person's death.
If possible, they'll look at dental records or try to extract DNA. All of this work, however, is only successful in identifying someone if they have a known person to compare it to, usually from the missing persons database.
So you're looking for somebody, who had these characteristics.
If all else fails, the final process is facial reconstruction.
Facial reconstruction is when you have a skull and you try to approximate what the person looked like based on the dimensions of the skull itself.
That image is usually released to the public in hopes that someone will recognize them. It has worked for cases in the past. However, it's sometimes impossible to correctly determine the person's weight, skin, eye, or hair color.
The FACES lab process takes up to 6 weeks. However, if there are no matches in the missing persons database, the identification process can be indefinite. In the newsroom, Bess Casterly, WBRZ News 2.